This is Skullcore, and you are watching Good Golf's YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Good Golf. Hello, Elder Scrolls. I hope you guys still watching my videos, and today we have Noemi and TX BB Stalker. How you guys doing?
I'm doing
good.
kind of good. Now that I have my own chair, because you wouldn't give me one, but I'm doing great. But you won't offer me a chair in your own
you can't
home.
give your guests a chair. That's pathetic.
Or water.
Alright, so how did you two met in the game or before the game, or
Before the game.
Before the game.
Yeah, he actually got me into playing, and I thought it was super lame and nerdy, but here I am now.
Well, actually, I started out on the game myself, and after we met, and then we were actually on deployment when we met. When we got back, I got her to start playing it, and we've actually been playing ever since.
Why don't you just tell them the truth?
What truth?
You mail ordered me.
Yeah.
Well, let's start. Noemi, can you tell us something about yourself to the public?
Okay. Something not too private, I hope. I like long walks on the beaches. I like healing a lot, actually, but mostly because it was my only character for like a whole year, so. Yeah.
What about you, TX? Can you tell us something about yourself?
Well, I'm an avid gamer. It's a really close line between gaming and my wife on which one I prefer more. So that's a tough choice. I don't know. And then also in this game, I'm big at tanking, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. It gets old after a while.
He's seeing other healers now.
I'm seeing other healers too, so my wife's not the only one.
Any recommendations you can give someone that also are couples and play this game?
Oh, I can give you a lot of recommendations. Like
wait, no, hold on. Let me go first on this.
Oh wow, you can go first. Yeah, that's the first recommendation. Let your wife go first.
Let me just speak to let me just
oh
speak
wow,
to fellow
okay,
husbands.
sure.
No, because I know what you're gonna say.
Oh my gosh. Of course
the biggest
you do.
thing I know. Let me just speak to the fellow husbands here, okay? Fellow husbands, boyfriends, boy toys, whatever you got, all right, whatever you are. Just if they're not doing what you like, don't lose it on them. You gotta just stay calm and talk them calmly through it, and don't lose your cool, because that's when you get in trouble. If I see you're doing something wrong and I bark up her butt about it, she loses it. And then I'm in trouble. I'm in the doghouse for like 2 days after that.
Oh, so you actually listen to what I'm saying, but you actually don't do it.
That's my job, so.
Oh my gosh.
How about you, Noemi? What were you gonna say? I'm curious.
Oh, I was gonna say the same thing. So since we sit right next to each other, our TVs are right next to each other, he constantly looks over to my TV and tells me what I'm doing wrong. So, yeah. Sit down, babe. Sit down. I feel bad if someone's in the chat with us and we start a couples argument. Like, oh, I'm not getting shards. I'm like, I'm giving you all my shards. Are you kidding me right now? And I'm like, awkward. Everyone's listening to this on group chat.
Yeah,
we've gotten better.
Also, don't go into your wife's account and take their gold and their mats.
I replenish your mats, lady.
So you two decided to be yellow, is that correct? The Alliance All-Mary Dominion?
I was born yellow, but yes.
I was also born yellow.
So let's start with Noemi. Why do you choose to be All-Mary other than the other factions?
That's what my husband picked, and I don't know any other faction. If you guys can convert me to any other faction, I will join you. I can go see other tanks too.
What about you, 2X?
Well, I have kind of a weird reason behind it. So, whenever I first started playing this game and I looked at the factions, it's just something told me before I started that, let's say for Daggerfall, for some reason, just looking at the races and just I kind of made an assumption of what type of people were on that side, and I figured there were a lot more children on that side. So that story kept me from going that direction. So immediately that was out of the question. Edmund Hart seemed like they were going to be a little bit too strict, and I kind of had the right idea. I kind of still feel that same way, that Daggerfall's children, Edmund Hart's too gung-ho about it, and AD's a little bit more laid back and collected. That was why I made that decision, and it actually seems to be right from my perspective so far.
Oh, that was the longest story of my life.
Yeah, I know. I bored everybody out there. I'm sorry. Kill me.
Alright.
You just got a dislike on this video.
Before we end the show, message for the community or to anyone?
And get on the mic more. Getting on the mic more is going to help out.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
You got anything, Naomi?
I was gonna say, stay salty, friends.
Like and comment below if you're also a couple. If you want to be part of the show, message me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. And we'll see who we have. Thank you.
Bitch, come here.